Hi, this is Thomas here with wealthyhair.com, and I wanted to make a kind of a reference video that you can go back and forth to and pause and rewind and um, whatever you need to go over the admin area of your website. This way you can uh, basically know what to do. At this point, we've gotten everything done and your website's ready to go. And now the last thing here just to show you what to do and where to find it, like when you get an order and things. So mainly the first, the first things you're going to notice here on the dashboard is the WooCommerce status, which this will show you your total sales for the month that you're on, and this will show you your top selling products, and this will show you that you have, if you have, how many orders you have awaiting processing, which means they've been paid for but they haven't been shipped or marked as completed, which I'll go through that with you. As far as the other ones here, these are for like if you're tracking inventory, which obviously if you're using our services you're not, because we're doing all the inventory management ourselves for you. But if you were to add like your own products to your website, then this is where you would go. You would be able to see in here like if something's getting low in stock, you can even set that to be like, say 3, when you get down to 3 items or something, it'll show you that you have the items low, so you know you need to reorder it. And if it's completely out of stock, you'll see that here. And then on hold orders is something that really will, for 99% of people, not going to be relevant. Here will be when you get reviews on your products, when people leave a review, it'll show up here, and then you can see them and you can approve them to be shown on your website or whatever you'd like to do to them. This here is just something internally for tracking for your server time, which is something actually to do with the shipping tracking, which is, I'll get to that in a second. But you won't need to mess with that. It'll be set up correctly for your time zone. For here, the activity, this is going to show when you have a blog post, when someone leaves a comment on your blog. That'll come up here, and then you can approve or disapprove it, or even edit it if you want to. This just shows you, how many pages you have on your website. So the other thing, if you are going to write blog posts on your website, this is where you go to do it. You just click on posts right here, and then you can click on all posts to see everything you have, which there's nothing on here yet. And then if you want to add a post, you can just click on add new, and I'll actually do that real quick. You can see. So the title is going to be the title of the blog post used. So it could be, wow, we are open. And then in here, if you want, you can just write in anything you want. And then if you want to center it, you can just highlight it and then click on Align Center right here. It's pretty close to writing an email, except for it has a little bit, extra features, obviously. What I suggest too is clicking on the toggle tool, the toolbar toggle, right here, and this will open other options too, like if you want to make the text color a different color, if you want to underline it. This is basically how large you want it to be. And so if we make that bold and make it really big, you can do that there. And then if you want to add like a picture, you can just go to Add Media, and you can upload a file from your computer here just by clicking on that, and you can just actually drag and drop a picture like right into anywhere on the screen here, or you click on Select File and it'll show you the files on your computer. And so you just click on that there, insert post, and there's a picture right there. And then again, if you want to center it, you can just kind of like click your mouse and scroll to the left to do that, or you actually just click on it as well. And if you want to align center, click on Align Center, and now it's centered. And then if you want to make it clickable, like if you want to make the image clickable, you click on Insert Link. This here looks like a little chain link. And then you can type in wherever you want to link to. So you start typing in something, like if it's something already on your own website, you can actually, like if you want to link to a product, you can just click on that right there, or even, I mean, it'll pull up everything that has those that were in it. So click on that, now it'll link to that page, and click apply, and then that's it. If you want to add a video, it's you can actually just type in the, like say if you have, go to YouTube, and you want to add anything here. Well, okay, well, crazy ad. So anyway, so you just copy the link, or actually you can just click on the, well, copy the URL, which is in the address bar at the very top. That's the easiest way. And then you can just paste it in there. And then you'll see when you paste it in there, it automatically actually opened up the video here. Same thing if you want to center it, you click on center, and that's it. And then when you're done, you can create a category here. So if you want to be called, like say, like hair care tips, and click on add new category, and now you see it in there. It just has a check mark on it. So if you just check the one you want it to be, and that's where it's going to be. So when somebody, it makes it easier if you start having a lot of blog posts if you separate them by, you know, the category. That way they can find what they're interested in getting. Then also to set a featured image for your blog post, so you definitely want to do. So you click on that, and then it can be, you know, whatever rocky or whatever image you want in there. And now the blog post will have an image when they're just scrolling through them. Then when you're done, you click on publish. And then if you want to view it, you click on view post right here. And there it is. It'll show the date that it was published and who wrote it, the title. And there you see everything's, the video center, the picture, the wording, and then the blog post title itself. It'll show the author who wrote it, which you can write a little bio about yourself if you want to in there. And then there's where people can comment. If you go to blog here, you'll see, like, you know, same thing. And then this is where recent posts would be, which would show like the 5 most recent ones you wrote. And then categories, this is what I was talking about with the categories. So it can be hair care tips, and then, you know, how to dye hair, how to maintain or wash or whatever. It could be anything you want. And so that's it for the blog posts. And if you decide that you don't want to blog for some reason, then we can just remove this from the menu, and it can be added down the road anytime you want. If you just decide you want to add it on later, which if you do, just contact me and I can take care of that for you. Okay, so that's all you ever need to really mess with the blog posts. Feature items you're not going to need. Media, we're going to add all the images to your website. So you click on media, and then you can actually toggle it here to show it this way as well if you want. But this is where you go to add any picture, like say if you're a hairstylist and you're installing the hair and you want to take some pictures of your customers, or you have any, you know, testimonial pictures or anything like that, you can add that in here, and then you can add this to the product as well, to show more you know, other images about it. Or if you just want to add your own models or something, you can do that too. And also the same thing with your blog posts, and any image on your website will be in your media file or media library. You just click on add new, and then you can drag and drop it down here, or select the files this way, and then it'll put it in there. One thing I would suggest is when you do add an image, it's going to have the title in here, and this will be blank alt text, but you're going to want to Actually, when it first comes in here, it's going to have a dash in between each word, and then all the letters be lowercase. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the dashes out and then make the first letter of each word be capitalized, and then copy and paste that in the alt text as well. This is actually going to help you with making your website rank higher in Google when you have the keywords like body wave hair extensions. And so you're on Google Images and things, it'll pull up, and then also Google will know that your website's about these type of things. So we've done these already with the images that are on here, but when you add more, you want to do that. And so that's it for the media library. Pages, you're never really going to need to use that one. That's actually the pages like these, like the shop, about us, contact us, things like that when you add pages. But that's going to be very rare. If you need to do that, then you're going to have to contact me. And comments that's where the comments will be for your blog posts. So obviously there's nothing in here now, but this is where you can approve them. They'll all be pending and when they first happen, and then you can approve them, or if it's spam, you can mark it as spam, or just throw in the trash, or you can even edit the blog post as well, or the comment on your posting. Blocks is for stuff for coding. You're not going to need that. Forms, I've already set this up. This is where you won't need to mess with that either, but that's where I set up where you'll get the email when you get a sale. So you'll automatically get an email that's going to look like this here. The title will be just like this, except for it'll be your website name. And then as a new customer order, the order number and the date it was ordered. And then it's going to show this information here. This show the order number, what the product was. I just did a test product, how many quantity they bought of each one, what they paid for it, and so on, the totals. And then this will have if they wrote a note in the note section when they're checking out, this is where that information would be. Like they said, I don't know, please overnight it, or please request a signature, or whatever they write in there would show up here. And this will be their email address and their phone number. And then this is their billing address here. It also would show their shipping address on here as well, except for the product I did a test one isn't something that required shipping, so that's why it doesn't show on here. But normally it'll show a shipping address as well right here in this section. And they will also get an email that's going to look basically exactly like this, except for it's going to be, thank you for your order, and this is your order details, basically just a confirmation of their order. So that way you both get one. And when you get this, you can either go to our website and basically order exactly what they ordered first one is you can actually just forward this email to us. Just click on, go to your email and click on forward, and then forward to support@wealthyhair.com. And then if you want, we can keep your credit card on file, and we can process the order for you on your behalf and ship it to your customer for you. And now going to shipping tracking, this section is actually for the software development of it, which you're not going to need. It's actually going to be actually in here. So this is the main place you'll be going to, would be WooCommerce orders. And this is going to show all the orders that are have been placed on your website. And if they left a note in there, like in the note section, it'll also show that here by hovering over it. And this is where I just wrote that this is a test order, blah, blah, blah. And this is just showing like where the status is changed from. And this is the date when they ordered, the total they paid. This will mark it complete. And you can view it. I click on that, and the tracking number will be in here once you enter it, which I'll show you how to do that. This will show you how many items they purchased. If you click on this, it'll just pop open what it was. And this will, normally it's not going to show one test because obviously that's what I called the item, but it'll show like, one 12-inch body wave, Brazilian, so on. And to edit, you can click on, not to edit, I'm sorry, but open the order. You just click on the order number right here. And this is where you'll see their information, their billing information here, first and last name, company name if they had one, the street address, their email and their phone number, and then the shipping detail is the same, whatever that is here. This is again where the note section, what they wrote in the note, and it shows it's processing right here, the date they made the order. This will show their IP address, which is good to know as well. Like that can help with like not getting fraudulent orders, or by making sure it's not a fraudulent order. So what's going to happen here? Also, it'll show the product as well, and then you can click on it. It'll even take you to the product if you want to see what it was. If you can't tell from here, which you'll be able to tell because it'll show the picture of the product that they bought, and the details and how much it was. If they use a coupon, it'll show the discount of what the coupon amount was on, and then it'll also show the coupon code over here. And then the shipping costs will be here as well, and then they show the total. And then this is if you refund the order, which if you need a refund order, you click on refund here, and but obviously it's 0, so nothing to refund. This down here is nothing that you'll need to deal with. So on here, on our order notes, it's going to tell you everything that happens in this section. And if you want to write a private note to yourself, like say, spoke with, spoke on the phone, or whatever, obviously whatever you want to write in there to yourself, you can just add that there, and it'll show the note right here. And you can also delete the note if you wanted to. If you want the note to go to the customer, like you can put note to customer, and this will send an email to the customer saying, whatever you wanted to say. So like, thank you so much. And then you can click on add and it would send an email. So basically what you're going to do here is like, so again, so placing the order with us is you can also just go here as well and basically just order on our website the products that they ordered here. And so when you're going to check out, you would put obviously your billing information on our website when you're checking out, but then you put their shipping details. So you just can go in here and just copy and paste, each line, first name and the address, and then whatever, obviously the same thing that's in here. And then put in the customer notes too if they wrote something that would be relevant to what we need to know. And if they don't, then just write in there like what's relevant for us to know about you, like maybe please use my label, or this is drop shipping to my customer, or something like that, or whatever you want. So what you would do here is once you place the order on our website, and we ship it out to you, we're going to email you a shipping tracking number. And so when you get that tracking number, you can also just paste that in here. So it's the tracking number is just, whatever the number is. And then you click on the date that's been shipped out. You just click on that, it'll pop open the calendar there, and you click on that. And then you can also, if you want to give the customer a note on this as well, you can say like, thank you. Your order is on the way. Especially if they request a signature, require something, should be there soon or something, or be on the lookout or whatever. So you can write that in there, and that'll go to them too. If you're shipping multiple items from them, like say for the people out there that are adding their own products to their website, like say they're selling, makeup or something on here too, then if they happen to order like hair extensions and makeup, then but you're actually shipping the makeup out yourself or from wherever you're getting it, you can enter another tracking code as well if you're shipping 2 separate shipments for the same person's order. So you can just keep adding more and more tracking codes in here, and they'll get all of them. And this is if you wanted to make it so they don't get an email. For some reason, if you want to not have them get the tracking number, then you can just click on actually yes, which will actually disable it. So if you don't want them to get an email, you click on that, and then that would make it so they don't get it. But otherwise, just they would know, and that means they will get it. So once you put the tracking number in there and the date, and then if you want to put a note or something there, you put it there. you go to here and change it from processing to completed. So from processing to completed, and then hit save order. Now once that's done, it's going to say order updated right here, and you also see the order notes too. Like so, this is one that we wrote, the custom one down here, and then change from processing to completed. And now to go to your orders, you see a check mark on there now instead of the purple dot dot dot. So that means it's been completed, and also the check mark isn't available there anymore to complete it because it's already been completed. And now also you see the tracking number that was been entered in there. And if you click on that, it'll actually take you to the USPS.com, and you can actually track the order right there for you, so you can see the status of it as well. Obviously, if I click on it, that's not going to work because it's a make-believe number. It's going to say it's not found. And that's it for processing an order. We've also got some helpful videos in here too that can help you if you just need like a quick reminder how to manage your orders. And just click on the help box up here in the order section. Now the next thing that you'll probably use is if you're creating coupons for like some sort of sale. So you can click on add a coupon coupons here under WooCommerce, and you click on add coupon, which again, I just want to go back to this. If you help, it's actually show another video specifically to coupons and how to create one. So you can have that as a quick reference too. But we'll go through one here as well. We'll just create one. So the coupon code here is what you would create, which is what you would give to a customer, like on say on a flyer, or like on a post on Facebook, or through emails to your customers. You have a sale going on to send, like say 10% off your whole order, get use coupon, say get 10. And normally with coupon codes, the shorter the better, and it's not cap sensitive, so actually even when you save, it's actually going to make it so it's lowercase. But if they ended all caps or the first letter or no capitalized letters, it's going to work the same. Description is this is just for you personally. Like only you're going to see this. It's not going to this coupon doesn't like post on your website anywhere either. This is like a code that you have to give someone through your marketing efforts. So it can show up on your coupon. It can show up on your website if you wanted to, and I can show you where, like, if you just want to put it somewhere where people can see. If they have to enter a coupon to get a sale or get the discount or something, and say. So let's just say you want to make this only for first-time customers. So say make this 10% off. And the reason you would put descriptions in here is just for your own records, like because if you start making like 20 different coupons, it's it's gonna be a bit challenging to remember what they all do. So that's why you kind of write the description in here for yourself for first orders. Okay, and so to do that, you would just go to these are the options here, like so cart discount, which would be like a certain dollar amount off. So if it was like get $10 off, it would be cart discount if you get $10 off your first order. Or if it's 10% off your whole order, then you would do cart % discount. If it's off a product discount, like that'd be for each individual product. So like instead of like $10 off your whole order, if you want $10 off each item in their order, then they would do that one. So that would be 10% off like all your hair extensions, or actually the way it is set now, it'd be off of everything, but you can make it just for hair extensions. Actually, I'll show you how that works. And this is just a percentage off of the products, like every single product instead of the whole cart. So if they have like say 3 hair extensions and a closure, and it's 10% off the whole amount, then we would just leave it like cart 10% discount. If you want to be and the percentage really doesn't make sense with percentage wise unless you're only making off of specific products, which that might be confusing you, but let me just show you this way. So 10% off discount off of the whole order, and then you put the discount percentage here. So you don't put a percentage sign or anything or dot or anything. It's only, even for dollars, if it's like $10 off, you just do 10. 10% off, you also just do 10. And just make sure this is set to percent. You can also make a free shipping coupon as well, which you don't need to put any money there. You just click on a list of lots of free shipping. So it could be saying like, you know, ship free or ship today or whatever, and then click on that, and then you make a free shipping coupon that they can use. If you want to make the coupon expire, so like you say you have this sale is only good till, say, whenever, next month, then you would just, or like let's say the beginning of the year. So if it's only good till through then that's when the coupon's gonna expire. And you can always go back and edit the coupon anytime you want. So if you change your mind, like, oh, I'm gonna extend this coupon, you know, for another month, then just click on that, and then it would change it. And usage restrictions is, so like let's say to get 10% off, maybe they need to spend, you know, $50 or more to get for this coupon to actually be activated or work for them if they enter the coupon code. Maximum spend is kind of crazy. I don't even know why we have that in there, but I don't think you ever use, like, you can't spend too much to get it. Individual use only. This will be for, like, if you say you have like a free shipping coupon and a 10% off for your first order, 2 different coupons. If you don't want to allow them to use them at the same time, then you check this box. Or again, like if you make maybe 10 coupons or something, you don't want to be like stacking all the coupons up and end up getting the thing for almost free. You just click on that, and that way it makes it so the coupon can't be used with other coupon codes at the same time. And excluding sale items, this would be like if you change the pricing on your products, like where it shows where it's on sale. Like it says that the regular price might be 100 and then the sale price is 80. Then if you click on this box, it'll make it so this coupon won't work on those products that are on sale. I really don't recommend doing that because this is going to cause confusion with people. Like with, you know, they're thinking like they're supposed to get 10% off and then something's on sale and they're trying to use it and it's not, the coupon code isn't working, and it's only going to cause people to abandon your shopping cart and not buy from you. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. Yeah. This is here for procs and exclude procs. This is like if it's only going to be valid for certain products, like if it's only valid for like the body wave style products. Well, I'll show you a fast way to do that. But like if it's only, so let's say it's only valid for one specific product even. So like it's only off of body wave 28-inch Virgin Indian, you know, then you can click on that. It's actually only going to be valid on that one product. Just X that out if you don't want that there. Exclude proc is the same thing. So like say if it's valid on everything but the 28-inch body wave. Oops. And you put that in here and then select that here. And that's going to be kind of like, you're not going to really use those very often, but you may use like say like the categories. So like the 10% off is only valid for the closures, let's say. Or exclude categories is not valid on bundle deals. So you can put that in there. And this is only like for one or the other. You don't really need to put both in there, because if you make it only valid on that, then it's only valid on that anyways. This is more like if it's valid on like everything else but that, then you just would put that one that's not valid on. And email restrictions is something you'll probably never use. We've only used this like on one person's account in like almost 10 years now. But this is like for if some type of hacker type of person will figure out how to like abuse the system and use like crazy coupons to get stuff for cheaper, which it's almost impossible to do now. But even if somebody figures it out, then you can just enter their email address here, and they won't be able to use a coupon anyways. It'll automatically block them from using the coupon. Okay, so now usage limits, like this would make it, this is how you would do it to make it so it's only valid for, like say their first order. It may not be the first order, but it's gonna be they're gonna use a coupon for the first time. But if it's obviously a new website for you, it's probably gonna be the first order with you anyways. So you could do usage limit per coupon. Well, let me do that first. Usage limit per user would be like say 1. I mean, it's only good for the first time. They can only use the coupon 1 time, and obviously it's gonna be the first time using your website, most likely. Now usage limit per coupon, this would be like say if this coupon is only valid for the first 100 people. So you just put 100 in there, and then again this has to do with your how you're going to market it. So like say, hurry, the coupon is only valid for the first 100 people, take action now, or whatever. And well, really with marketing you could say that anyways and still not even make a usage limit if you wanted to. But if you want to make it, if you really literally don't want to, like say if like doing something like a really big discount and like you really don't want to like, you really do want to make it something like for VIP customers only or something, or just something to really get a boost of starting your company. You don't want to, you actually maybe it's like a break-even product you're doing just to get get it out there. Then you really would want to put like a limit to it. Okay, so and then that's it. And so once you're done with that, you click on publish. And now the coupon's made. And if you click on coupons here, this will be the list of all the coupons are. So they'll just be in here. It shows you a quick what it is. That's coupon code. That's a type of coupon. How much they're getting, 10%. That's the description you wrote in there. The usage limits and so on when it expires. And if you want, you can just trash these anytime you want, or you can edit it anytime you want. Trashing it will just make it so it doesn't work anymore, and it will go into a trash box, which you can leave in there, or you can delete them out of that. And edit it, of course, you can, like I said, you can edit it and make it 15%, or you can make it $10 or whatever. You can make it whatever you want with that same coupon code. Okay, now reports is going to be, it's going to show you like your best-selling products you have, your total sales for whatever period you're looking at, the year, month, or you can do a custom. How many days? 7 days for the week. Refunded or whatever. Charge for how much you made in shipping, or charge for shipping, and then how many dollar amount of coupons have been used. And that's the sales by date. You can do sales by product, sales by category, and coupons by date. That we can check in your coupons. This will show the top sellers, which is a test. It's the only thing I've done on here so far. And you can also look by customers, so you can look at your best. Well, this would be like people that's registered for an account and not registered for an account. If they have, they'll be called customers. If not, they'd be called guest sales. And this just shows you the customer lists, the people that sign up as that have an account. This will show your inventory if you were tracking inventory, which we're not, and this will show the taxes that you've collected, which I automatically have set up for you to be your local tax rate as well. So if someone buys in your state, it'll charge them your local tax rates. And then the last thing you would use would be products. If you want to add a product, you can go to products, add a product right here, and you can add your own product to it as well. Like if you want to sell, like I said, makeup or a shirt or I don't know anything, shampoos or something. You can also go in here to edit the products. So say if you want to, well, I guess I'll go with this first. First, I'll show you the pricing here. Like if there's like a range, that means it's because it's a variable product, which means it has multiple options, like the length. Like these are only available in 12 inches, so that's why there's just one price for all 12 inches. But these are available like This one's available from 12 inches through 28 inches, and that's why there's the range of pricing there. This just shows you what category it's in, and the stars here is if you want to make it if you want it to be showed up on the home page under the featured items, which is right here. Featured, it's automatically on the featured. So if you want to be like, they scroll to the right. So we just have the 4 on there right now, but let's just add. Let's add all the bundle deals. Just click on each one of those. It takes a second. It'll refresh, and then you'll see the stars on them. And that means they'll show up there now. So just refresh this page. Now, when you scroll, you'll see the bundle deals popping up there too. And the best sellers will be where the best selling products are. It'll automatically order those in the order they sell in. And then the items that are on sale will pop up in here, and they'll see that they're on sale. And that's what the ones where I was talking about before, where if it had a regular price and then a sale price, and if it does, it'll have a line through the regular prices too, so they'll see that they're on sale for less than the regular price. I'll just say no, they all have every item has a heart on it too. That means just if they click on it, it'll add them to the wish list. Now they can see the wish list later on and add them to the cart later on. It'll also say that if they're logged in, it'll also save them. It'll also save what they've added to their cart into their cart also when they log back in again, so they can come back later and just check out. So load my wish list. You see those items, I just added those two. I mean, not added, but clicked on the heart, I added those in here. So now they can select the options, obviously, because they have to choose what length and hair type they want. And take them there, they can select those. Get to the cart, then it'll stay in their cart too. Even if they leave and then come back, it'll still be in here. Okay, so now if we go to like edit a proc, you can just click on the proc name, or you can click on edit here, either way. And this is if you want to write a description about the proc, like say, like the body wave hair is beautiful, and I think you'll love it, or whatever you want to write there to help, like, obviously try to sell it. That would go right underneath the pictures. Actually, it'll show the description that you write in there. If you wanted something to show up like above this area, like above in between the name of the product and the pricing right here, then you can go and write something in the product short description area, and then it'll enter that information in that section if you want it to be up there as well, or instead, or something different even. Maybe like a little short something here, and then maybe a more in-depth description here. And you can, in this area too, you can even write, you can post videos, you can do pictures. This is almost like a blog post, so you can post pictures of customers wearing it, or a video of just explaining about the hair, talking about it, or whatever you want. That can go in the description area. Now, the only thing you really would do in here is like if you want to change the pricing. So you can just go to variations, which is right here. Click on that. Okay, now it's 36 variations of this one, so you can click on expand. It shows 15 per page, just so you know. So click on expand. Now you can see, like, this is the first one will be 12 inches of virgin Brazilian, and then they're all natural black because it's virgin hair. So it's gonna be the first, like 12 inches virgin Brazilian, 12 inches virgin Indian, 12 inches Malaysian, 12 inches Peruvian, and then I'll go to 14 inches Brazilian, 14 inches Indian, and so on. Just keeps going like that. So to change the pricing, you can just go in here and just click on change pricing and make it anything you want. So if you want this to be $65 or you want to make it $165, you just type that in there and then move on to the next one and do the same thing. And if you want to show up like it's on sale, say you want to make this like, say it's regularly $149 and it's on sale for $77, then you should do that. And then once you're done with those, you just, when you get to the bottom of it, click on Save Changes, and then you go to the next page. I don't want to save the changes, so I'm doing that. So then you just do them on this page, same thing, and then third page, just, and again, expand all, and then save changes again. And then when you're done with that, you click on Update. And those are really important buttons to be clicking. So save changes on each page you're on that you've edited. And then when you're done with all of those, after you save each one of them, you click on Update. Because if you don't, you get to do it all over again, which isn't fun. And then if you want to add more products, this is the main product image that's showing up like you just saw. And if you want to change that, you can just remove this one and then add another change it with a different picture. Or if you say you want to show pictures of customers wearing it as well, you can just click on Add Product to Product Gallery. Then you click on any picture you want in here, and then click on Add to Gallery, and then it'll show up in that section there. But I'm not going to do that, so close that out. And then the product and then also the reviews for this product will also be at the very bottom too, so you can see the reviews that will be in this section for this specific product. Okay, now so that's basically everything you're going to be using in here. And I know we went over quite a bit, and even again, each section we put a little video here too, how to change procs and edit procs and things, and just depending on what section of the in the area you are in here, where there's little under the help video section, there should be a video that can walk you through that step too.